It's so funny seeing all of the full circle moments that I've been having ever since being diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. And one of my favorites full circle moments is the fact that I actually made a video about being easily influenced and how it's always been very easy for me to like morph into other people's personalities, listen to the shit that they listen to, take on their behaviors, also listening to certain music, taking in certain content, movies, even TV shows, shit. For the longest, I didn't even have a TV. I just got a TV. Honestly, throughout my whole adulthood, I never had a TV. I've been living on my own, except for when I like lived with somebody. But anytime that I lived with on my own, I never had no TV up until now. And it's all because I used to be like, it's just like, it's something about a TV. I used to be like, it was a spirit, bitch, okay? And that could probably partially be true, but just for the sake of me talking about mental health, it was more so because what I was feeling was the influence of the energy from the TV shows and all of those things impacting me. And now that I have the diagnosis, I can separate so much shit. I can really take full control over it and be like, you know what, when I notice that people are really not for me, and I notice that the shit that they take in, the morals that they have, the when our values just don't align, because I do know that I have a strong sense of values, a strong set of morals. But I do know that my morals and values can be compromised depending on the company that I do keep and depending on the shit that I do take in. It's now like I can easily just nip shit in the bud. Like when I notice that shit is not for me, I can just get it out of my life immediately instead of, keeping it around for so long and allowing it to really infiltrate the set of standards that I've set for myself. I can really see that because now this is like, okay, now I know what I'm dealing with. Now I know that my brain pathways have been impacted in a way that has allowed the outside world to impact me in a way that can be very negative. And that's not to say that I don't have my negative tendencies, bitch. I got my shit about me, okay? But for me to lessen the negativity and to really bring in the good shit, I can separate everything that needs to be fucking separated from me in order for it not to bring me down and have me relapsing in this whole BPD recovery process, because it is a process and a part of the process is relapse. And my whole point is to decrease the amount of times that I relapse and really begin to have a very strong sense of self to where nothing can shake a bitch like me, and I feel, and honestly, and to be all the way motherfucking honest, bitch, I feel like I'm doing it now, but it's just I have to acknowledge the fact that it just takes a lot more from me because this is the hand that I was dealt in life. But to bring this full circle, having control over the fact that I know that being easily influenced is a side effect, is a symptom of having borderline personality disorder. I now know the shit that I got to surround myself with. I now know that the people who have traits that I admire, I want to be surrounded by them. I now know that that the music that influences me to feel positive and feel good, I can listen to that shit. I now know the shows that make me feel uplifted and excited to live another fucking day. That's the shit that I need to be watching. But that is the entire point of gaining the diagnosis, is not to self-identify with the diagnosis, but to be able to understand your brain and your life and all of your life experiences through it so that you can begin to, like just have yourself on a different path so that you can create new experiences in your life that support you living a more healthy lifestyle.